Hey guys, I'm Kiera.
I'm Toya.
I'm Kiana.
What's up? This is Tisa.
And this is Too Damn Good. Hey ladies.
What's up?
I missed you girls.
Missed you guys.
Like a whole
It's been a week. Oh my god.
Can't go without a day.
I can't go without my boo. Anyways, today's episode we are talking about first impressions and how you are approached and how do you like to be approached. So we're gonna start off with Kiana.
Oh, we starting off with me.
I love it.
Well, you know, I like to be approached. Trying to put my words together. Kindly, like I love for a man to take charge. You know, introduce yourself. You know, if we're out, say like a lounge or somewhere, and all my friends are with me, you know, introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I do feel that way. That way, everybody feels comfortable. They're not looking like, "Who is this weirdo?"
We will.
Right. Like, introduce yourself, and you know, if you see me drinking, you know, ask, you know, what are you drinking? Would you like me to buy you a drink?
You gotta get the whole crew a drink.
I would prefer for you too, cause I mean, first impressions is your lasting impressions. So I do feel like you will really be on a win-win.
Yeah.
If you purchase, you don't have to. I'm not gonna say it's mandatory, but if you
Y'all already know how I
Yeah.
feel about that.
But
Yeah,
wait a minute,
I do
it would be
feel-
like 10 of us.
Well, I ain't hanging out with no
Well,
10
maybe-
people.
I
This
mean,
is gonna be like
if
protection
it-
already.
I say shots then, like around the shots,
10
like
people? We'll be hanging out with 10 people.
Well, if that's like
This
a
is
birthday
party.
and that's what I'm thinking, like
Well,
a birthday.
it could
Well,
be.
see, I'm being honest, if it's just us, order us some drinks.
No, that's me. Y'all
But
know I
if it's more people,
More than
pull me
like
to the
5.
side, talk to me,
Right.
and have a good time. You don't have to buy everybody knows.
No, 22
Yeah.
people.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. It's not. I don't feel like it's mandatory, but I do feel like, yeah, if you see me with a group of girls and there's 4 of us,
Yeah.
you know, ask what do you guys like to drink, you
Right.
know,
Right.
or like Toya said, you know, pull me to the side. We can have a little conversation. That I love. Like, just be approachable. But do not come to me and it's just like you gotta
Yo, baby.
tell me every name brand you got on, or like what type of car. No, I want to
Flexing.
know. But I mean, just don't flex with me because you're too loud, and I don't like all. Because then I'm gonna think you broke, and I definitely don't want to talk to you. But just to be real, like, don't come to me and you gotta list every name brand you got on. You know
Well,
who
we
you
can see
know,
that if
and
you know not- if you don't see
exactly.
it,
But
know.
you know, I don't like the loud stuff. Like, that's just what I'm trying to say. But
What
yeah.
about you, Keith?
I definitely like to be approached, of course, with confidence. And I think for me, the biggest problem, not a big problem that I notice in the world, people don't have a level of etiquette or awareness of themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially communication. So like you're saying, if a guy comes to you like, I got on all this name brand, it's just like, well, wait a minute, where do you think that is impressive? to
Right.
me, you know?
Right.
And who do you want? What type of chick do
Well,
you
that's
want?
because he's used to getting
He's
that
used
type
to
of
getting
attention.
that type of-
Don't come at me like that because I'm digging in the bag. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But
Or
I
do you
think-
want to get robbed? Because you don't even know. Like, real
Yeah, that's
talk.
true.
You don't know who I am. A lot of these girls be having men setting you up the moment you leave your spot.
Uh-huh.
Like, and
You
you
ain't
coming
lying.
in there and like, oh, I got on this, I got on that. She could set you up. I'm not gonna say I could. I'm not gonna do that,
I'm
but
not.
somebody
I will.
could.
I mean,
you know,
Well, that's sometimes when these dudes go out of town and they leave with what they got and they
Yeah.
out there doing all this and that. And I ain't saying you can't stunt because, hey, it's a part of our culture. We like to stunt. However, if you're trying to talk to a woman
mm-hmm.
and if that's what you got to lead with, like, we ain't competing.
Right.
Yeah,
You ain't got to come to me with like
right.
that.
And you talking to the wrong kind
Yeah,
of.
you talking to
Yeah,
the wrong
you
kind of
gotta
women
compete.
because you ain't supposed to come off like that.
Because
Right.
I'm going to distress.
Exactly. Because now when women start begging,
Then you
it's
gonna be like,
That's
oh,
what
you
I'm
a
saying.
gold digger, but
'Cause
you led with that.
You come at me
Yeah.
like that, I'm digging in the bag.
Right.
Because you
Like now
you
I
gave
am
me
the
the
gold
permission.
digger.
Look, I'm digging in that bag.
Right.
I
Go ahead,
agree.
Kiera.
But I think if people flex that hard, I think men and women just have to understand you also got to create a safe space to talk as
Yeah.
well, because I think sometimes people will like approach you thinking you're supposed to understand what they mean, even though you do not know them. It's just like, well, wait a minute, you know, and then they're not unaware that you're not they're not getting your communication. So then you get frustrated with them instead of like, okay, let me take it back, regurgitate it, and give it to you another way. So I feel like people just be open and honest and just be more aware that everyone doesn't communicate the same. And I don't think if you got it like that, it's going to show. You don't gotta
do that.
Yeah.
But okay, so now we in this new age where we like meet on dating apps and stuff. How do you feel like you're supposed to be approached on the app per se?
I think it's the same way.
I mean,
I feel like at least communication, complete sentences,
Yeah.
and best grammar
Right.
punctuation. Because I gotta understand what you're saying. Or I like to do voice note. That's like the beauty of this. So you can hear what I'm saying.
Or
Voice
pay
note queen.
attention to what they wrote on their
Thing.
their bio or whatever they doing on there, because they will ask you some just dumb questions, and I'm like, let me delete this app because
You said the whole app though, not them, the whole app.
because they be so irritating.
But a
But
lot of them. It do be a lot of
it's
them.
ridiculous.
For sure.
But yeah, so how do you like to be approached?
Well, I guess pretty much the same way y'all are saying. I like somebody to come up to me with confidence. I don't mind approaching.
Okay.
Like if I see something I like, I don't mind.
I'm
going
glad
up
you
there.
said that because I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going up to them, and I have done it, and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the best pickup lines.
It works. Every time you do it, I always watch it. It really works
I'm
for
like,
her.
so I don't really know what I'm supposed to go up there and say, but when I get there, it's like diarrhea in the mouth. I'm like, hey, like, so. But no, I don't mind approaching. First impressions are lasting for me.
Yeah.
So how you come off at first, and like he was saying, if you come over there and we're out somewhere, I do require you to buy the. Now, if it's 22 people, I get it. We should be at a party though. We should be having a party if they go over a certain amount. But for me, but us hanging out like we normally do, if you come up there and we're all in a group, like cause
I'll get water.
that's how you flex. That's how you flex
Yeah, right.
appropriately. Like whenever you come over there and you say not just, oh, can I get you? What's your girls drinking?
Yeah.
And then we can go off to the side and have a conversation.
Yeah, because now we're not looking for you to buy the second round.
No,
We
Right.
just
we
did
never.
a nice icebreaker, and that's that.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Now
so-
we all like you. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Exactly.
oh my God.
Exactly.
If you're looking for a point on how to get on her good side, is get on her girl's good side.
Of course y'all can go talk together on the pride side.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm
It's
glad
so
you said about women approaching, because like for me, I do not approach men. I'm like extremely nervous. I'm extremely shy. I don't like approaching men at all. But if I catch you on the app, like I'm real quick to be like, hey, handsome. But as far as like in person,
yeah.
I cannot do it. And you know how, I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with it. I would love to do it. I just
Are you
can't.
afraid of getting like turned down? Like,
I hate rejection.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's one thing. And also, I mean, that's not to say that this is true, but in my head, I feel like approach as far as like, you know, it's nothing wrong with a woman sending a man a drink. Actually, I think that's quite sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, in my head, I have programmed myself to think that if I buy this man a drink, I kind of started if it leads to somewhere, started the relationship off as like I'm gonna take care of it,
Not if he's a real
that.
man.
No,
That's
if he's a real man, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. However, like I said, I programmed it in my head to feel like, because sometimes a man could, not to say all men, because y'all know how y'all be sometimes, but sometimes men could, you know, start off a relationship. They're the manly man. They take care of everything.
Yeah.
Baby, don't go in your pockets for nothing. X, Y, and Z, and then all of a sudden it flips, and it's just like
$20.
right. We at a restaurant, you
And
asked me out, and it's like, oh, babe, go ahead, take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Buying a drink and sending could help do role reversal. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I don't think that it should be like that.
Right. I love for a man to lead.
Yeah.
I really,
Like-
really do. But also, a man could see, because I see it the same way you guys see it, and Kiara, you see it the way I see it too. But also, a man could be very turned on by that, and then come over and talk to you, buy you a drink, buy your meal, buy your friends, everything. And I'm not trying to say like it's all about money, but I'm just saying like it could flip on our end too, and
Yeah.
just be like, now
It
we
could
start
work.
a great conversation.
Yeah.
Women don't typically do this.
Yeah.
You know, you really caught my eye by this.
Yeah, and most men will really do appreciate. Most
Right.
real men do
Like that,
appreciate.
like
Right.
that's a different
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
perspective.
Okay, so let's turn this thing around.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're approachable?
I
Ooh.
definitely feel like I'm super approachable to me. So actually, at work, this
She said
guy,
to me.
and I got told the truth about something. So this my coworker. Well, we don't work together. We just work on the same floor,
Okay.
and we just say hello. You know, so we haven't talked. So he finally came up and just had a conversation. He was like, "You and your whole team look so mean." I was like, "We do?"
Really?
He was like, "We look unapproachable." And I'm just like, now, I want to say half of this, we are wearing masks sometimes outside of the desk.
Yes.
We're going to common areas and
Mhm.
things like that. But he also had seen me at a Charlotte Hornets game, I guess, over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "You look mean too there." And I was like, "I did?" So I was just like,
He's a
well,
So are you not smiling?
I'm definitely a smiler. I'm always saying hello and smile. I think with the mask, sometimes it's hard. Or if I'm just going, you know, at work, sometimes we
Right,
just do tunnel
right,
vision.
right.
I think that's what it was. But we had a pleasant
I think
You
you
know
was
what,
fishing
too?
for something
That's
to
what
say
I was just
because
gonna
that
say
doesn't
that.
even sound like you.
Well, with the mask, he can't see that you're smiling all the time, and some men don't
Gotta
know the
smile.
smiling eyes.
Right.
However, I feel like that was his way.
I think it was his
Trying
kind of
to-
icebreaker.
Right, because he's
Um,
seen your cheeks underneath that mask.
Well, when we say hello, it's like, "Hey, good morning," and that's it. So it kind of, I agree with y'all. I think also on the side, it's also kind of just being nice, friendly, office
right.
Yeah.
politics or
So
whatever.
he probably just never seen
But-
a genuine smile out
Out
of
of
that
me.
right now.
But my team, he is correct. Quite a few of us have a very unpleasant, disposition. So
Okay.
a lot of us don't look
So
like.
you might just got grouped together.
I did
That's
for
right.
sure, for sure. Because
Yeah.
I even asked one of my coworkers, she was just like, "Who cares?" You know what I'm saying? I was just like, "I don't know."
She was like, there it is, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, Keith,
Yeah.
do you think you're approachable?
That says it all.
I mean, I feel like I'm not. I probably am not, but I really don't mean it.
Yeah.
Like, people come to me like, and I don't pay nobody attention. I think that's really what it is.
Okay.
So if somebody just come up, I don't notice you until you like right here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying, my mind is somewhere else all the time. So I want to be approachable, but I'm not walking around with, smiling all day long. It's
Yeah.
just, I'm probably thinking. But if you come and talk to me, I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" We can have a conversation, but I probably look like I got a screw face, but
What about you, T?
I think I'm like double-sided because I feel like I'm a super friendly person. But if I'm in a situation that I don't like, I get
Mhm.
super bougie.
Yeah.
And I get real mean-faced. Like,
Yeah.
I do not want to be here. I do not like this. I do not want to sit
Yes,
here.
you do.
This is not the right atmosphere for
Girl,
me.
it's a real
You
doing good, girl.
I know me. But no, for real, it's like, so, but then most of the time, I'm having a good time. Then I know I'm laughing, I'm joking, and I do get approached.
Yeah.
And I'm a super friendly person, so I know how to hold a conversation. But, so I think depends on where I'm at and how I'm feeling.
The mood.
The atmosphere, more importantly.
For me, I think that I used to not be approachable, like at all. Like I be walk right as soon as we get through the door, boom, my face just automatically like,
She ain't lying.
and this one eyebrow is up, and I'm just like,
Girl, it's always them brows, girl.
I'm scoping out everybody because I'm looking for a certain type of looking man, and if he ain't in there, I don't care less about who in here. I don't care. All I see is the people that I'm with.
Mhm.
I don't want. If you bump me and trying to get my attention, I'm like with the strong face until I don't know what happened and where it clicked for me and what was just like, okay, it's okay to be happy. It's okay.
Mhm.
And I noticed that I started getting approached a lot more. However, I still carry that a lot. Like I go to Nick and Mike's on Friday, and I can tell by the way I'm positioned and with the way I sit.
Mhm.
I sit in that chair and I cross my leg over and I got my phone in my hand and I'm looking down and my face all scrunched up and I'm only paying attention to what's on my phone. And if I see somebody that's nice looking, my first thing is to give them a little eye contact, but then I go straight back to paying attention to my
So they're like,
phone.
she
And they like, she not interested. But in my mind, it's like,
come over
he
here, come
saw
here.
that I gave him the eye, and now I'm not paying no attention. So I want him to read my mind and come over here. But I've learned that I have to say, all right, he's cute. Set this phone down. Turn my body to uncross my legs. I don't have to stare at him, but turn my body to let you know that I'm
Open.
for a
This is not
conversation,
open.
because I'm using this or I'm
Yeah.
using cross leg with my phone in my hand. So when I do that and I pay attention, because now I'm all like, because now I got it in my mind like, bitch, you cute, he cute. I'm like,
Body language. So you say
Right.
you use your body language to
I use my
attract-
body language. I'm not all like, come and get me all sexy, but I do open up
I
my
think you should
body.
start doing that. Come get
You think so?
Oh, Lord, no.
I think I should.
She should.
Come get me.
No, but when I do that, like open up my body language to saying, hey, I'm approachable.
Right.
I do get a different approach. Now, sometimes when I start off like that, because I do know how I am, and when I go in there, I'm automatically cross-leg, phone. So if I go in there and I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna put my phone on right now, I'm just gonna automatically start off with that.
Too many people.
No, you get
It's-
flooded.
It be like not the right ones. So that's why I be like,
start guarding.
yeah, and
Look
that's
for the
why
right
I
one,
think
open it
women
up.
are like that. We don't know when and where to be vulnerable enough to let somebody come and talk. Because when you do let your guard down and you are smiling and all that, you get attention, but not from
The
right
the right people.
Or not the
or-
person you want.
Yeah, the person that you want to talk to. So
Yeah.
being friendly too much can be.
And that's
Of
sometimes
course.
that's my problem. Like
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
friendly, and then it's
I'm
like,
super friendly.
can you
Yeah,
go
see, I'm like,
somewhere?
huh.
I'm like over here like I just was saying hey, like
Yeah.
like
Because
get
now
dark.
that hay has turned into you standing here all night long.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't need you to be
want
here.
that.
Like
I think also
Top
with
blocking.
like attractive women, like obviously attractive women, and I'm still not on home for real, but you know what I'm saying? I think like, you know how we say, or we don't really like rejection. I think the guys that we want to, who probably are obviously attractive, they feel the same way, like, man, she probably thinks you are. I can't be this type of girl. And so he makes way for the guys who aren't our pick, you know what I'm saying? Because they have the most confidence. The ones who are
Yes, they do.
not,
Girl.
whatever we feel like is a no, they definitely have
Right.
the most confidence.
They will come and shoot. They shot.
I mean, big time, and be on you. I think one issue for me is too, I'll definitely smile and wave, but I think when I'll say hello, but people just keep staring. I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Did you see me say hello so you can smile back or say something back
Right.
or approach me? And I get a lot of times just hello and they don't do anything. But yet you're
I feel like the
constantly-
staring thing is a Charlotte thing. No shade, Charlotte.
I think that's just
but-
men, period. I mean, I definitely women do it, but I think it's just men.
Yeah.
But I know beautiful women, they get caught up in the gaze, but I feel like, okay, you can't just stare at her. Especially
Yeah.
if you see my teeth, I'm saying, hey,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Yeah.
And you just still,
So are you physically saying how you doing?
I'm saying, hey, when people stare at me, especially coming in, what you call, after about 3 seconds, I know you're staring, I'll definitely speak, for sure, men and
me
women.
too.
Yeah.
But I do get half the time, no reply back. And I'm just like, you keep looking at me, you know what I'm saying?
And if I don't say nothing, that's a rude.
Yeah.
See me, I'll be like, you so rude. Like,
Yeah.
But I think it's also because they may just be caught up in the beauty. I mean,
Yeah.
not just say I'm that bomb, but they might, or not just face wise, like the whole package. I think a lot of guys
you
get.
started just being like, I know I look good.
Right.
You can say hello.
And I think that rejection is a really big part of the first impression and the approach. So I feel like the men that are coming off to, I got on this and I got on that, they feel like they got to lead with that, because if they don't, they may feel like they're going to get rejected. And the men who like are usually timid and sit there and stare at you, they may be the shy type, but want to say something to you. However, if that ain't been working for you, sir,
Right.
or woman,
Or
let's try something else.
I just feel like be loud when it's time to be loud. Be loud when it comes, about your family, about your business, about your empire. When you in that boardroom, be loud then. But your first approach should not be, you telling me, all your finances, every
Yeah,
type
'cause we
of
don't
name
care.
brand. Because I feel like you're bound to get that type of woman that you claim you don't want, but that's what you led with. But I'm getting a whole bunch of knowledge. For me, I feel like if I give you that eye contact,
Yeah,
That's my hello.
Yeah, that's
But, like-
we're the invitation.
But
So-
I think sometimes people sit back to watch.
Mhm.
Cause just because somebody give me eye contact, sometimes I want to watch him
Yeah.
and see what he doing,
See what type
how
of
he
person you are.
moving.
Mhm.
Like somebody else came in, how he treating them. So sometimes it may not be like, oh, I didn't catch that glance, or he might be like, I'm not about to waste my time. With somebody who now, next thing you know, I see her sitting up here drinking 3 drinks. Now she on top of the bar, you know, twerking.
Yeah.
well, how long you gotta see that? Because
Yeah.
I just feel like if I gave you that eye contact, don't wait 30 minutes later.
Well,
Like-
he probably don't. Like
I mean,
she
I don't know if
said.
that's true.
I mean, I know I'm just saying in general. Like, I feel like eye contact, period, is an invitation. Like, you,
Well, I feel hold on. It could be. It has to be an eye contact with a hello or a smile because we could just
right.
meet.
No,
eyes.
if I just said,
Yeah, because we could just meet. But,
that's an eye contact.
But,
But if I look at you and be like,
but now see that no, you got to do it.
I feel like
Show
if you
some
look at him, if you looking at a man like that, we gotta be bold enough to just
Say, hey, like he,
hey,
yeah,
like,
show some teeth.
at the end of the day, we could be passing up on, because sometimes we think we saying hey with our eyes and we really like,
what the fuck?
That's why I always do this.
yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
they
saying?
don't really know because you might look,
Yeah.
no, but look, you might be smiling with your eyes right to him, and then in that same second, you back your face back down low. Now you're not approachable, so he don't know what to expect.
you know that eye. I just feel like they know that eye. Like, it's.
But
it's
see, they go
that's
in
my-
your mind.
But it's
Yeah.
facts. Like, if I just
we
sat there
know
and be like,
we know the
That's what I'm
eye.
saying, you can't
Women
just-
know
yeah.
the eye. Men are so dumb.
if I
Sorry,
stare at you,
y'all dumb.
She
Like,
said sorry, but y'all know.
I'm just saying, like they dumb because they
No
don't
offense,
like.
but y'all done.
They
Y'all
don't
are
like the
different.
mind reading part. Like when they say men, like they can be around you all day and
Still don't get your
still
vibe.
don't get you. So it's like
Yeah.
if you don't say it,
Well, they're not
they
female,
sometimes
so they're not
don't
supposed to.
understand
That's
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You got to be real obvious.
Yeah.
So,
So I would say this day and age, we have to be.
it's so much.
We just got to be
I
a
don't
little
really think
bit
so. I
more
think
like
we
if you
just-
want it, go
Go
get it.
get it. That's how I feel.
I feel like send the invitation. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Invitation to say
let me
hello and
ask y'all
smile.
a question. So, say if you meet this fine man at the gym or somewhere.
Okay, we're going to the gym.
The planet fitness.
Like, for real, like, if you met a fine guy at the gym, what would be, or if you would even approach? Because I have heard, like, men say, I typically, I don't get approached at the gym. And honestly, I don't want to. That's to be fact. I really don't. I don't want to be approached at the gym because I don't want to feel uncomfortable coming, you know. But
What if you didn't like him?
yeah, if I didn't like him, or say if I did, we started something and now we don't talk no more and we gotta go to the same gym and that awkwardness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't text you and be like, oh, what time you going to the gym today? Because I'm going later on.
So don't go.
Right. So it's just not, now I gotta find a whole nother gym. But what if you did meet a guy like at the gym, or would you approach there like awkward places?
Yeah. I mean, husband couldn't be at the gym, so
He can't be.
I said he could be.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
I
he
mean,
definitely could.
Just approach. I say approach.
I say
Right.
approach.
I think it's a bit easier at the gym too, especially because
Because you can make a corny
we
old
need
joke
help.
and that's
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we went to the to the gym. The guy was I say, "Are you using the seat?" He was with his boys. I don't know if you heard me. He was just like for $20, and I said, "Well, can I pay you on the 33rd?" You know what I'm saying? And I was just being,
That's
I was
cute,
being
flirty,
talkative,
yeah.
right? And he was just like February, and I was like, "Yes." Boom, things like that.
Right.
Or they know that we need help with some of these weights, you know, removing the weights.
Right.
Like,
Dance
that's
with the
super
shirt.
easy. Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna just stand back and be like, oh, this is heavy.
and I'm not going. I've been approached at the gym by like possible trainers who were just literally trying to get to know, and they're like, "Hey, this form is incorrect." You know what I'm saying? So it makes it a little bit easier to me at the gym to approach, especially if y'all doing your thing.
I'd be embarrassed though, like if somebody come over there and,
What's that, your phone
and
is
say
incorrect?
like, he's like over there watching me work out and come over there and tell me, I'm like, I was working out hard. This whole
but,
time.
hey, but don't be like, you know what? Say thanks.
Well, no, I mean, I would say thank you and be like, well, what am I
Because
missing?
women,
What am
we
I
really
supposed to
half
do?
of us don't really know what we're doing anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, what we're saying, ladies, is
Be approachable.
be approachable
An approach.
and learn where it's okay to approach. Now, you don't supposed to be approaching every man. You gotta let them chase, because they're natural born chasers. Let's be honest. If they want you, they're definitely going to come. However,
That's all I want. Like,
but
a man that
some
wants
people are
me,
shy.
you know,
Some
come and
people
get
are
me.
really shy. It doesn't matter. Maybe he wants you, and he will continue to chase you, but he wants to know that you are actually interested.
It does suck. I somebody to ask my dad this too, and my brothers. I'm just like, if I'm sending the invitation for you to come,
Body
you know what I'm saying?
language.
Body language
Right.
or anything, or verbally, I'm flirting or I'm being really nice. Then what's the hesitancy from the guy on the receiving end?
Maybe he don't
You know what
want
I'm
you.
saying? But
That's it.
But the
That's
thing
sometimes
is,
you gotta
that-
understand
yeah,
that
and I'm
part,
only
too.
sending the invitation because I realize he won't stop either looking or coming around. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you're confident, like the people who
Well,
say
then he don't know what he wants, so you need to just leave him alone, because
yeah, we gotta walk away. I
Yeah.
have nothing to say,
Walk
but it's
clean
just
away.
like, you know, we want
and that's
that.
the problem nowadays. Men don't know what they want, and when the woman walks away, she's in the wrong. So therefore, like I said, men are natural born chasers.
So let
It's-
them chase.
It's in their blood, and if you're not going to go after what you want, then stop coming around.
Oh,
Well, you
please.
want the whole? That's a whole nother topic.
I mean, that hit me hard.
You
about to go somewhere. You about to go somewhere else.
Reel
But
me back
guys,
in.
This
Reel me
man,
back
first
in.
let's get the approach down. So guys, make sure.
Woo, get the approach.
Look, make sure that you are approachable.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
And women, make sure your body language
Body
Says,
language
come
is
hither.
fine.
says come here. When you look at them, make sure you smile and wave.
And I think a lot of guys
Show
are
some
scared too, because a lot of them have been traumatized, you know what I'm saying, by women they've approached, and it's been like a whole episode instead of just saying,
Eh,
no thank you.
But yeah.
Here's the thing. One guy definitely approached me and I did not like it. I was a bit young and he threw a whole burger at me. I was like, you know what I'm saying? And this was I was like 16 or 17, but I'm never not mean anymore when I'm letting them down. I'm always
Yeah.
super
I
concerned.
tried that too, and I got cursed clean out.
Yeah, I've
And
been
he
like,
was like, "That's what you pretty girls do.
Yeah.
Y'all blah blah blah." And I'm like,
Sorry.
back up. You don't even know me.
all
I know.
say is-
I got a death threat one time.
Oh no.
A whole
Yeah,
death.
so-
He said he'll blow my head clean off.
Oh.
But that's
we gotta wrap
why
up.
that's why I think there's a bit timid in doing so initially. So we got to change that narrative. Just say,
So,
no, thank
ladies-
you.
I'm sorry.
God bless. Sorry. We're done.
We're done. God bless.
Sorry.
Thank you, God bless.
Good night.
That's right. That's crazy.
So now y'all know if we gave y'all some tips, and if y'all have some tips, please drop them in the comments, because we always learning stuff and we like to know what's going on in the
Yes.
in the
Gentlemen, help us.
Especially
now.
men.
Men, help us.
Men, please chime
Comment.
in. Yes,
Let
chime
us
in.
know, and even let us know how would you like to be approached. Now that's what I would like to know. Men, let us know.
Do you want that drink sent to
Right.
you? Let us know.
right?
Let us know.
Would you like somebody to walk over slowly?
Oh my God, like in a movie.
And be like, I got on Gucci, I got on Prada, son. Like,
Right.
I'm looking good, son. What you want to do?
What you want?
They'll be looking at you like.
Oh.
Yeah. If I was, I'm like, whoa.
But we getting ready to wrap this thing up, and we'll be back with that good old too damn good or
Trash that shit.
Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the episode so far. And if you have, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Don't forget to click that notification button.
Leave a comment.
Hey guys, we're back with another segment of Too Damn Good or Trash That Shit. So guys, we want to know, ladies, would you still give your number to a guy who approached you and he had bad breath?
Halitosis.
Liquor breath,
Like-
cigarette breath, booty breath.
Ooh!
Oh, y'all know the other breath too, like the mothball breath, like it smell old. You know what I'm saying? I hate that.
Oh me.
Yes, I cannot. And women, I be like, what did you say?
Booty breath though.
Well,
Ew.
Y'all know what booty breath is.
Give them
It is some men that
All right, so
get
here's a
breath.
different type of breath. So we got liquor breath. So it's like you can smell the yak, the Henny, the vodka. I do not like that. The cigarette breath, the 100 shorts, the Virginia Slim, any type of cigarette, but the but honey,
That-
because
that blunt breath.
that blunt breath.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's the worst.
You know
Just
what I'm
hot
saying?
breath. Just hot.
Sometimes it's hookah breath.
Okay, so we got 3 so far.
And then booty breath is
Ass.
okay.
The crack.
It sounds
matter.
because y'all know how sometimes people smell like they just
Had sex.
Just had, yes.
Mhm,
And I'm sorry, no shade, but especially, let me not say that. But anyway,
Wash up.
there's a certain type of people who be always having booty breath. I'm just like, why does it sound like you just finished, you know, whatever,
Eating groceries.
or doing something else? You know what I'm saying? Or mothball breath. Where,
So that's fine.
It's a whole bunch of bad.
Tiana's very
It's a lot of
I don't want to offend nobody, so I'm gonna just keep it right there.
Yeah,
So what
you
y'all think?
already offended them. Well, we just gave a list, but here we go.
So what you gotta say? So he's
You want me to start? No breath.
Just have a clear breath.
what if he got the cigarette breath with the gum on top of it? Could that be half, or the liquor breath when he got the mint gum on top of it?
I mean,
I'm
you
about
should
to
try
say
it.
liquor breath. I don't know, cause I probably have had liquor breath before if I was out and I was drinking. So I'm not gonna be like a total jerk about liquor breath, but I do pay close attention to me flossing, brush. My teeth are very important to me.
Mm.
So no, I'm serious. My teeth are very
Right.
important to me. So I'm very cautious about that for my own self. So I definitely want to make sure that they have the proper hygiene. But liquor breath, I can bypass. Like I can do that. And then sometimes if you go to a cigar lounge, cigar breath is something very serious.
Yeah.
So, but if you're there, then I expect. If you're having a cigar, then I expect you to. But just having booty breath.
Y'all know what booty breath is, or make a comment. I call it Djibouti breath.
Djibouti. No.
It ain't
Or
your
Badusi
booty,
breath.
it's your booty.
I mean, I don't know how to put that. If it's trashy because, like I said, it's some cases that I'm like, okay, I understand you had a drink.
Mhm.
We're at at the bar or we're at the cigar lounge. You had a cigar, but overall, bad breath is gonna be trashy. Like I can't move any further if I'm over here.
Even if he looked at, even if that's your
Trying to-
ideal physical
First of
life.
all, just recently I had somebody talking to me and they had bad breath.
It was ass.
And my friend, it was like, he was cute. I was wondering why you wasn't talking to him. And that's because his breath was horrible. So
Ooh.
I would definitely be shady
And he
if
was
I
eating tuna fish. For real
No,
fish.
for
Or
real.
some kind
It
of
was
fish
very
he was
fishy.
eating.
His breath was very fishy, and he
Well,
wasn't
we
attractive.
don't know if that's what he had. We were trying to look at the food to see, but we couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, because
But
I
this
was
is-
just like, he was attractive, but his breath wasn't, and it was hindering me from even being able to have a straight eye contact conversation. So I'm trash it. It's trash.
Not the go-to.
I don't want ass breath. I don't want.
She called it.
it.
She goes straight to the point.
No booty breath.
I can't do the whole booty breath, the hunger breath. You know what? I think hunger breath is the only breath that I probably can
Everybody
accept.
hunger breath different though.
That is true because, but you
Hunger
know,
breath.
when you get really hungry and your breath start getting a little stale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a such thing.
Like a snore breath, like a morning breath almost.
No, it ain't that bad.
Ooh,
but it's like a
wait,
little
hold on, because
hunger
everybody
breath.
don't have bad morning breath.
That's true.
I don't think my breath stink in the morning.
My breath stinking in the morning. I ain't gonna
I mean, I'm not gonna say mine
beautiful
smell like
in the morning.
roses. But
Well, I think all of us, we brush before we go to bed, right?
Right.
'Cause I think all of us brush
I mean,
probably
but I
decent.
just don't. First of all, your breath can stink after you
brush your teeth.
brush up,
Mhm.
brush and wake up because for whatever reason. But I don't think I know what hunger breath smells like.
It's like when you get
No,
hungry.
I don't.
Seriously, when you get
I'ma
hungry, your
wait
breath,
till I get
your
hungry
breath
one
get
day,
a
like-
little stale. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's literally the only, breath situation I could deal with. I probably say, you want a biscuit or something. That
A
probably help you out.
biscuit?
I don't know.
Okay,
It might help. A slice of
hungry.
toast, something.
I don't think it's
Because,
Give 'em a
but
piece of
that's
gum,
about it. But
you
you
know.
know what's like my phobia? My phobia is spit. Like
Yeah.
saliva.
When they keep like
Ooh,
sprinkling
when they
you.
put it
Oh, it be in their mouth?
Yeah.
and they
Like,
heard
Oh my God. I know we remember it was some years ago. We went out. This man licked my neck. Oh my God. No, we was here.
We was here?
He
Yeah.
licked your neck?
Somebody
He
licked
licked
Tisa
my
face
neck.
too.
Okay, that's what was on the
And he
licked
licked my neck. I was gone for probably like 2 hours. I was in the bathroom scraping my neck. It
Yeah,
just
I knew I
smelled
had
like
something in my-
ass, cooch, fish, a whole combination of just nastiness, and I couldn't do it.
Ew.
But
So it's
So how you
trash
feel
that.
like trash it?
trash it. Maybe hunger. I'll give you some toast, but
She said some toast in the biscuit.
I'm going to
Some bread.
say I might give you one more chance after your stink breath. Like in that moment, I don't think I can like engage too much because
with ass, bro.
no
I think it's kind of like where
I
you
think
at
ass
possibly.
breath.
ass breath. That means you probably in some kind of relationship, so you got to go.
Some people breath you smell like you just got finished doing your morning routine. I'm just like,
Ew. Okay, I don't want that.
Then wonder-
Play that. I don't want that.
I don't want that. So, okay, let's say just regular, like if you just got regular morning breath. Hunger breath is what they talking about. Hunger breath,
well, they shouldn't
cigarette.
have morning breath. If
I personally don't want to date
Yeah, 'cause they-
nobody that smokes cigarettes anyway, so that's
Me
a no
either.
for me.
I don't like
Cigars,
smokers.
I feel is totally different. Weed, I feel like you can still handle your business and you don't necessarily smell like weed all the time if you are a clean person and your
Just
breath
have your
may
blood
not.
to
Yeah.
make you go to sleep.
Liquor, I don't like the smell of liquor as an everyday thing. Like if you, like you said, we out, you drinking, okay, you come talking to me, okay, you get a pass.
I feel like it's
So-
more so dark liquor. Cause I don't feel like white liquor.
it depends how much they intake.
Yeah, because they start coming out your pores then, and then you
Oh,
really
they're
can't talk to me then.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I have a few that I will let you slide. If you come and smelling like Badusi and Djibouti,
But this
bye. I'm gonna see you later. You will not get another chance. I don't give a damn how fine you are. You're not getting a
You're not
chance.
coming up with no words.
So I'm gonna say, trash that good. Trash that too
Good.
damn good. I'm on
Good
the fence.
trash.
I'm on the fence. I'm sorry.
Good
This
trash.
time I can't enjoy the whole trash that shit like I like to do. But I'm gonna be on the fence this time, so I don't know.
I'm gonna take twins. I'm a bit in between because I don't mind. I can understand we out or we all just came from a concert and we might have been drinking a little bit, so I can get past. Especially if it seems like you try to put gum on top of it to talk. So I'm like, okay, you're trying to make
well, at
an
least he
effort.
tried.
Yeah.
Smokers, I'm gonna get past because I do enjoy cigars and hookah myself, and that can happen to me as well. So
Well, your breath
go
shouldn't
ahead.
change from no hookah.
Possibly. I mean, if I haven't eaten a lot and then we've been hookahing.
So that means you got hunger breath and
Yeah, you know, you
I enjoy just the whole art of just the hookah, so I could possibly pick up hookah breath. Cigar breath too. Djibouti breath? No. But moth breath, I'd be like, how do people
What
be
is
smelling
moth
like?
breath?
So you
Please
know how
tell me
people
what a
smell like
plate.
mothballs, but I have had-
mothballs is a terrible smell.
Correct.
So if you have moth breath,
But
What was you chewing on?
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how do people have that? Like, I've come
It's
across
stale
people that
breath.
have. Yeah, but it smells like they ate a mothball. Like,
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what it is, but
They probably got. It's
are
probably
they
plaque.
old? Are they
Maybe
old?
it's plaque.
not always old. No, it
It's
could be.
black.
It's possible.
Okay, so listen. Mothball breath is caused by a condition that produces too much mucus in the mouth. Treating underlying issues and condition will eliminate the smell of mothball mouth. So,
No, it's really
a
a
For
real
real.
thing.
Yeah, because people be smelling like they here. I'm just like, why do you smell like that here, like in your oral cavity? Because
Just
mothball,
say
you
here,
don't
in
eat.
your oral
You don't
cavity.
in
eat
your
that.
oral cavity.
So I thought what they put in the closet. So I do not like mothball, but I'm just like, that means you
Oh,
must live in
God.
old
Well, you got
like.
too much saliva in your mouth.
Yeah, but it reminds me like you live in dated times. Like you live in like a cabin where you had to put the light, light the fire to turn on the light. I'm just like, why do you?
She said like the fire to turn on the light.
Kiara.
I'm
I
done.
don't think the
I'm
Kiara-
done.
gotta overflow,
Kiara, was it
overflow.
damn good or was
It's sitting in their mouth.
Yeah.
That makes it
Oh,
like,
it's all the saliva just.
yeah,
spit.
that's
Ew.
the.
But why they not swallowing?
I don't know.
It's a buildup. Like it could keep coming in.
That's like,
Like, you know
when
how
I
people
said
have spitty mouth?
spitting
Yeah,
up.
that's
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and spit and that is a nasty smell too. When they mouth smell like spit.
yes.
The saliva that she's talking about.
I can't do it. And then some people got thick spit. That's why I can't date old men because I think all old people
Can't
got.
imagine you.
Okay, I'm done. Kiara, what
I'm
was
saying.
saying?
I'm a too good trash.
Okay,
I'm
big
gonna
them old men. like,
Okay, I'm done with them. I'm done with them.
Come here, Kiana.
Bye. Let us know about
the pork
your.
chops, girl.
Oh, Earl, go over there, Earl.
Go.
Y'all-
Do the episode.
Let us know about your stink breath situation.
I hope you don't have it. I hope not.
But this was